everybody, it's Chris, MTGO's RexDart, and we are back doing some more two-mans with the Angel Stompy deck, and I'm on the play. I can do a turn 1 Chalice of the Void. I have Blade Splicer to apply some pressure. I might like some more action here, but I don't think this is worth mulling, so I'm going to keep it, not knowing what my opponent is on. And I'm going to cast that right now. I guess just in case he had some counter magic. Alright, he's got an Underground Sea. And Suspense and Ancestral Vision, so we're looking at some kind of bug control deck here. Okay, got a couple options here. I gotta figure he could have an Abrupt Decay next turn on the Chalice, so one option would be to have a backup Chalice, although that then plays into him having Maelstrom Pulse. I could always just play out the Blade Splicer. Well, I can play if he Abrupts Decay, that's going to take his whole turn, so I think we're fine there. We're going to go ahead and play out the Blade Splicer, try to get some pressure on here. And then if he does burn the Abrupt Decay, then I can run out a Phyrexian Revoker, naming Lily or Jace or something like that. If I don't draw into anything else to enhance the cost of this Ancestral Vision, of course, I could always... oh, he's got a Hymn. That's unfortunate, but happens. So I basically just lose the Phyrexian Revoker there. Lily still isn't a good play for him because then he can... I can just sack the Blade Splicer and kill her with the Golem, unless he has 2 Lilies. Oh, he's going to play a Bob. Okay. Lodestone Golem. That's a good one. All right. So he's going to go to 12. And we're going to play Lodestone Golem here. Inquisition, that's pretty dead right now. Although that will be good against me on the play. So he probably keeps those in. It's just this deck can empty its hand pretty quick. And of course, he already has the other hand disruption. And what is he doing? He can't play Jace because of the Lodestone Golem. He can't Abrupt Decay the Lodestone Golem either. He's going to Cascade with a Shardless Agent into... Okay, he hit Abrupt Decay there. So he's going to have to pay 1 mana for it, but he is going to be able to kill something, probably my Chalice. He could also kill the Golem. That's pretty reasonable. If he leaves the Blade Splicer in play, then I can still attack in with the Lodestone Golem because he's going to have first strike without him being able to trade off Bob and the Shardless Agent for it. Okay, he's going to Abrupt Decay on the Blade Splicer. Okay, so that's kind of what I was thinking. That allows him then to double block and trade with the Lodestone Golem. Thorn of Amethyst. Alright, so the question now, what do I want to attack with? If I attack with just the Golem token, it would trade with both of these, and then I can run out the Thorn of Amethyst. Let's see if he wants to do that. Is he going to chump or trade? Okay, he's going to let it go unblocked. I'm going to play Thorn. Keep him off of being able to run out of Jace. Now he can cast the Ancestral Vision here, but it's going to cost him 2 mana to do so. And he will pay it. Ooh, he hits a Control Magic. Don't see that one around much anymore. Alright, well, with the Golem and the Thorn of Amethyst in play, and either of these guys being lethal, hard-pressed to see what he could have here. If he had some kind of 1 mana, well, see, he can't because of Chalice. Yeah, he can't cast an Abrupt Decay. I don't think he has any way around. That was a very unfortunate hit for him off of Bob. Okay, he's going to cast a Shardless Agent into an Ancestral Vision, which he cannot cast because of the Thorn and the Lodestone Golem. I got another Thorn. So I have a couple options here. If I attack in, again, if I attack in with just the Golem, he has to block, but then I am giving him the chance to block with his Dark Confidant. And then I'm giving up the chance that he might just bob himself to death. If I play just another Thorn of Amethyst here, that is a move. Again, it's still at that point. Of course, then he could Maelstrom Pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If he hits another land, he could pulse them both away. Yeah, I'm giving him either way a couple of draw steps. If I swing in with both, he's going to block and trade off the Golem and then chump this one. But that might still be, well, but then if he hits another land, then he's going to be able to. I don't think I want to do that. I think instead I'm just going to, hang on. I think I'm just going to play another Thorn of Amethyst. And pass the turn back. Yep, and he hit a bob and died. Okay, so that worked out. What do I want to do here? Again, he doesn't, other than Deathrite Shamans, if he's playing them, I don't think he really has a lot of great targets for Revoker, but Revoker can turn off his Planeswalkers. So I think instead I'll pull out Linvala's, I'll add in the Elspeths here, and do I want to run O-Rings? I'm going to be on the draw. Possible that ends up being just better than like Trinispheres. No, but again, him being able to remove it at instant speed with like Abrupt Decay, I don't really think I like. Let's see. Again, all these, all this strategy is a lot weaker on the draw, but Thorn of Amethyst is a lot better on the draw. If I have a Sol land or something, at least I can keep him off a 2-drop, like him, for instance. Do I want to try the... he's running... I think we're just going to go with this. Let's see how this configuration works. So, game 2. And he'll be on the play. Clock's looking pretty good here, moving into game 2. So I want to see a hand with, well, that's not bad. I've got a Wasteland, I've got Mox Diamond, a couple of Sol lands here, Thorn of Amethyst, a Blade Splicer for a little early pressure. There could be better hands than this. Like this hand could have a turn 1 Trinisphere if I had that in hand. But I think this is too good to just give up, so I'm going to keep it. Divining Top, huh? Okay. Well, I don't like seeing that because that's going to let him draw his way out of trouble. Okay, what do I want to do here this turn? Let's see. Well, I can end up with... okay, I can run out the Thorn of Amethyst. I definitely want to run out Thorn this turn, so I'm going to play the Ancient Tomb and the Thorn with a certainty. Wait, does he have days? Do I want to play this Mox Diamond out first? Discard probably the City of Traders. So I'm going to want that extra colored mana. Okay. And let's play the Thorn. Alright, so he can't him this turn, even if he'd had the land for it. Can play a Bob, though, so he's got that. Chalice of the Void. Okay. So this turn I could play a Chalice on 2, which I think actually looks pretty good against him. I like that. I think that's what I'm going to do is Chalice for 2, so he can't... Well, that still does let him cast Abrupt Decay, however. The question is, see, I can run out this Indomitable Archangel this turn, but that, I don't have Metalcraft yet. So, or I could run out the Blade Splicer and Wasteland something. That's another way to go. I think we'll do... Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and... See, I could Wasteland as black, play the Blade Splicer. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's do that. 1, 2, white, Blade Splicer. Now, I'm not going to be able to Chalice for 2 if I burn this Wasteland because of the Thorn of Amethyst being in play, but I think I still want to keep him off that. Alright, now he probably, well, he might. Now, okay, he didn't top here, so I guess maybe had he set that up previously? No, I don't think he ever had top, so that was just a blind hitting that fetch land there. That worked out well for him. Alright, so he's got an Ancestral Vision there. Alright, now I can play out the Archangel. And I do have Metalcraft. And I doubt that he has any way to do anything in response to that. And I can swing with the Blade Splicer here as well. See if he wants to trade Bob for it. Do I want to be able to keep this thing first striking? Because that was relevant last game. But I think I'd rather do this. Okay, he's not going to trade Bob for it anyways. Okay. And he's going to fetch and probably check his top. Yes, he does. Now I am counting on that he probably doesn't have a lot of answers to that Indomitable Archangel. He would have to, I think, Maelstrom Pulse it. What are we at? He's still on a lot of counters on that. Maelstrom Pulse likely to be his only answer to that Archangel. He's going to need to keep hitting land drops here, which he can with the top. And then next turn, he can pulse the Archangel. But I'm doing a lot of damage to him in the meantime. He could him here. Nope. Okay, he's going to scoop there. So that time, Archangel really getting it done. And so there's a win. And let's continue with the more two-mans.